down the inside of Luke Bull. Not quite. Just gets the door shut in his face. And that's as big a lead as we've seen. So whatever lap times that Alex Christopher is running, if they're tailing off, they're not tailing off as much as these three guys here, because they're all starting to lose sight of our 240 race leader on the KTM. This is a battle for second, and it's still Bull that's there. The 17 of Fletcher is now up to oh no, sorry, he's there. In fact, the second place has started to check out a little bit as well. So not sure whether we got the last lap board there. We'll have to have a look. You go. So here we go. It's oh, this is a good pack battle. That's the number 3 of Scott Bates. Now, I've not seen Scott Bates on the leaderboard. He's had a mare somewhere along the line. Can't see him at all in the top. No, he's there in 16th. So this is the battle for 15th, 16th, 17th, and Bates was like 3rd or 4th qualifier. And as a result, he's had a mare somewhere. We can get back to our race leader, and we'll see what he's doing. It is the 240 of Alex Christopher. Yeah, looking tidy, I got to say, you know, and it didn't look like that at the start of the race. It looked like he was basically caught in the headlights a little bit, like a rabbit in the headlights. He's like, oh, I'm out front, I don't, you know, but he's settled down lovely. Well, there's Fletcher up the hill, and he's on his own now. So have we lost somebody out of that battle? Here's the race leader, and I'm assuming it's the race leader. No, it's not. That's Billy Saunders. So we're a little bit further down the field, following some of the riders. 75. That's Ben Butler. Yeah, Butler's there on the 75. So there's Elliot Pugh behind him, 414. So they're the riders that are basically, well, 8th, 9th and 10th. There's race leader. There he is, in the middle of the circuit. Did we get the last lap board last time, Jeff? I don't think we did. No, it'll be next time around. Fine. There's just something on that on the hoardings there that almost made it look like it was there and being held up against it. But I think it may well have been like an Ashcroft sticker or something. Yeah, it is. So our race leader then out round the back of the circuit, the bit where you can stop and have a rest and nobody knows. A bit like only you could. A bit like the bit at the top at Brookthorpe where you could be on the trees, nobody knows what you're doing. I wish that was true. You can't rest at Hawkstone at any point. Well, the only time you can is when your wheel's in the air. Maybe there you take an extra breath, but other than that, you know, you feel every little bump and rut and berm around Hawkstone for sure. So 240 then, Alex Christopher. Is that Verdi Sports on the side of that KTM? Sure, it's a look like their logo. Nearly tucked the front end. Yeah, it could be from an old bike, because Verdi are like... no, I don't think it is, because I don't think Verdi are sort of doing too much this year. They kind of pulled back from British Motocross this year, so... Well, whatever it is. No, it's something. Well, I'll ask him if. Well, having said that, we're going to be interviewing him. We'll get the lowdown. The big if he can bring it home, I will ask him. Fastest lap of the race then to Harvey Pomfret, so he's on a bit of a wriggle. He's got a charge on, and I think he's there in 6th or 7th. So he's making good progress, having been well off outside the top 10 at the start of this race, and he's put a lot of daylight between himself and the riders behind him. But Christopher 6 and a bit seconds across the line that time by. So that's impressive. Yeah, it's looking good for A. Christopher here. A good race for Charlie Wood. He was there or thereabouts, and just managing to hang on to second place from Luke Bull. And obviously Fletcher in there as well, trying to do his bit. But I think he's run out of steam a little bit as well. Now there's Fletcher. He's just not quite close enough. That has stayed really nice up there, hasn't it? It hasn't dug out too much at all. It's also, as we said, it's nice that effectively